Hello all, I am Sumitra S. of Class 9C studying in Arya Central School, Pattam, Trivandrum. As a part of Art Integrated Learning Program conducted by CBSE, I have prepared a comparative analysis on two beautiful festivals of India, Attukal Pongala and Lohri. While Attukal Pongala is an auspicious festival celebrated in South India, Lohri is a traditional harvest festival in North India. The two festivals are entirely different in some ways, though being so similar in some other. Let us know about the two celebrations that are among the many that symbolize the rich traditional and cultural heritage of India. Let us first take into consideration one of the most important festivals for women in South India, Attukal Pongala. Attukal Pongala is a 10-day long festival that is celebrated at the Attukal Bhagavati temple in Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala, India. It begins from the day of Bharang of the Malayalam month of Magaram Kumbham, February-March, and ends on the 10th day with the sacrificial offering known as Kuruti Tarpanam at night. The most important part of the festival is the Attukal Pongala Mahotsavam, which is the ninth day of the festival. Thousands of women of all castes and creed from Kerala and Tamil Nadu make offerings to goddess Kannagi by cooking Pongala near the temple. Pongala, which means to boil over, is a customary offering to please the goddess. It consists of a mixture of rice, coconut, sweet brown molasses, nuts, and raisins. The story behind the temple involves Kovalan, the husband of Kannagi, being given death penalty by the ruler of Madurai for stealing the anklet of the queen. Kannagi succeeds in proving the innocence of her husband. She then leaves the city and on her way to Kodungalur shrine she stops at Attukal. Goddess Attukalamma is said to be an incarnation of Kannagi. Festivities for Attukal Pongala begins with Thotam Pattu, a song about Bhagavati that continues for 9 days. On the ninth day, all women of the state gather together in the temple to prepare Pongala. The preparation starts with Aduppu Vettu, which refers to the lighting of the Pandara Aduppu or the hearth placed inside the temple. After preparation, the priest sprinkles holy water on them and showers them with flowers. The Pongala is then taken back to the houses. Later, the goddess idol is carried to the Manakad Shasta temple in a mesmerizing procession. Devotees greet the procession with nirapara or a pot filled with paddy and decorated with flowers. The end of the festival is marked by the returning of Bhagavati back to the temple the next day. The beautiful festival brings together people from all over southern India with no boundaries of caste or creed. As such a large number of women gather together for the festival has found a place in the Guinness Book of World Records. Also, the festival being so special for women, the temple is also called as Shabarimala of women. Now, let us explore a marvelous festival of North India, Lohri. Lohri is celebrated during winter in the state of Himachal Pradesh, India. It celebrates fertility of crops and brings people from different communities and villages together. All the people in the state carrying white smiles and wearing traditional costumes is a visual treat for tourists and visitors. Children sing folk songs during the festival that is actually of Punjabi origin. It is celebrated at the culmination of winter in the month of Magh or January, and so it's also known as Maghi festival. A gorgeous feature of the festival is the Lohri fair, named after the festival itself. One can see articles of everyday use, pottery items, and foods in plenty at this fair. Stalls are also seen filled with splendid cards, pictures, and attires. The bonfire is an integral part of both the festival and the fair that's usually lit at harvested fields. Men, women, and children dance around it to the tunes of feet tapping music. It is the most popular attraction of the agricultural festival, though the fair itself attracts a large number of shopping enthusiasts. People who visit the state during this time can satiate their taste buds by feasting on a wide array of savory delights offered at the fair. The one-day festival begins by children collecting money from the neighborhood. In the evening, winter savories are served around the bonfire. People throw popcorn, puffed rice, and sweets into the flame as a sacrifice to God, praying for a rich harvest. It is believed that Lord Krishna manifests himself at Lohri to listen to the people's wishes and bless them. The bonfire ritual marks the end of the festival, and Lohri, the festival that is known by different names in other Indian states. Along with being a visual delight, Lohri is also an unforgettable experience. Now that we have auditory experienced the two splendid festivals, let's think it through. Both Attukal Pongala and Lohri are rejuvenating experiences for people all over the state and also visitors. Although being celebrated in two different times in two different states of India, they show the rich heritage and tradition of the country. Pongala is a festival when women pray to Bhagavati to grant them and their family a fruitful year ahead, while Lohri is a festival where everyone prays to the gods to provide them a good harvest that enables them to have a bigger celebration the next year. Both the festivals bring people out of their monotony life experiences and lets them celebrate with no boundaries. Though being of two different varieties, the festivals convey the same message. The spirit of oneness should prevail against all odds. So let's follow it. After all, sticks in a bundle are harder to break than a single stick.